Welcome back to Studio 701.
So many of us want to get better with age, mentally, emotionally, and physically.
And to help with our glow up, we welcome Dr. Daniel Hoffman with Skin Wind Dermatology. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show.
Hi, thank you, Dr. Hoffman. We are so excited to talk with you because we were talking before the show. Getting in to see a dermatologist right now can be a year-long wait. Why do you think it's such high demand right now?
Well, it's supply and demand. I think the demand for dermatology is always high everywhere. I mean, there's so many different things you would go to a dermatologist for. Your routine annual skin exam. If you have any spot in your skin that you see, it's is that supposed to be there? Acne, eczema, psoriasis, itch, warts, mystery rashes. Almost everybody has probably more than one time in their life a need to see a dermatologist. So the demand is it's always is high. There's so much for dermatologists to do and ways to help patients. On the supply side, though, in North Dakota, up until now, it's been very low. I opened in Williston in June, and I was and still am the only dermatologist there. And good news, we are opening in Minot on March 9th. The phone lines are open, the schedule is open, and anybody in Minot or the surrounding areas who does not want to wait any longer to see a dermatologist, the wait is over. Book with Skin Wind Dermatology, and we'll take care of you.
Now, why is it so important to schedule some of those visits to the dermatologist? You mentioned that some people do annual skin exams. Why is that so important?
Right. So skin cancer, by far, and I think a lot of people don't know this, is more prevalent than all other types of cancer put together. It is by far the single most common type of malignancy or cancer. You know, some of these cancers happen on areas that are easy to see and that people will notice on your face or your hands or your arms. But a lot of them are occurring on other locations that are not easy to see, on your back, on your butt, on the back of your legs. So really, anybody at any age who hasn't should really consider getting a full body skin exam. And all that means is you come into the dermatologist's office, we get you into a gown, and I check you from scalp to toe, all the skin on your body, and make sure that there's nothing that's not supposed to be there. If we do find something, then depending on what it is, we handle it in the appropriate way. And then, depending on the findings, I'd be able to recommend if you're someone that, really should get a routine check every year, or maybe you're lower risk and it doesn't need to be quite every year. And sometimes we see patients who are higher risk and really, need to be checked more than once a year. But if you've never been checked, it really is a smart idea to get that baseline exam with a dermatologist.
So important for our health. Now, from our health, though, to a more superficial need, which is something I'm kind of interested in, which is looking younger, obviously. How busy are you with seeing patients with things like, ways to look younger, getting rid of age spots, things like that?
Yep. So my practice is both medical and cosmetic. I would say it's probably a little bit more than half is medical, but we see a substantial number of cosmetic patients. There's a lot of cosmetic interventions that we currently offer, removal of unwanted growths, Botox injections for softening of wrinkles, filler injections for enhancement of the cheeks, the lips, the temples, the hands. We also, do offer a product line and different types of products and prescriptions that we can recommend of things to apply onto the skin that can help prevent and to some extent reverse some of the signs of aging. So there's a lot of different cosmetic interventions. Because there is so much, it's sometimes hard to know before you come in. You have a certain problem or a certain thing you want to work on, but well, what is the thing I'm going to do to help get it better? And so for that, we do cosmetic consultation. That's a no-cost visit. We come in, we discuss what your problems are. I can lay out a plan. Sometimes some of the treatments are medically covered, sometimes they're not. So we would also talk about what pricing is, and everyone's unique and what they're looking for is unique. So we'll set up a specific enhancement plan for each patient.
Very exciting news to hear that you're expanding into Minot. You're currently in Williston. Anything else you'd like people to know about Skin Wind Dermatology?
Before I opened my own practice in Williston, now with the expansion of Minot, I was working in Fargo for the Sanford Health Clinic. And even there, it's a slightly bigger city, but, not a lot of dermatology. But I just saw, on the central and western part of the state, even though it's a more rural place, there's still plenty of people, and just people having to drive so many hours driving to Billings or just skipping it and not getting the help that they need from a dermatologist. Already in Williston, I see a lot of patients who have been suffering for a long time with some pretty serious skin ailments that they just haven't attended to because they can't get off work, and it's an entire day or even an overnight to get seen. And it's very fulfilling to me to be able to come into this community in this area that's underserved in dermatology, and to really be able to help people who didn't have any access.
Yeah, the need is definitely there. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Dr. Hoffman.
Thank you. I really appreciate you bringing me on.
All right, this has been Glow Up, and for more information, you can visit SkinWin Dermatology in the Williston or now Minot office. To schedule an appointment, check out the phone number on your screen or check out the website.
SkinWin Dermatology is opening March 9th in Minot, so you can call now to schedule your appointment.
Pretty exciting to see them grow. Now, coming up next, working in law enforcement is tough. For more